Feet are side by side. Gaze softly into the distance. We're here to release your tension, replenish and cultivate your chi, your energy within, your vital life force. And the most important way to do that is to be in the here and now. So for the rest of the practice, just let go of expectation. If the move is difficult, just move in any way that feels beautiful to you. And most importantly, breathe. Step out to the side, bringing your hands to your hips. We are going to do some warming of the joints, beginning to work our way from the top of our head down to the soles of our feet through our warm-up. Inhale and turn your chin as you gaze over one shoulder, bringing your chin and your eyes as far behind you as you can. Exhale, begin to feel that tension melt away in your neck as you inhale and turn to the other side. Exhale, return. Giving our thyroid now a little love. Inhale, lift up, gaze back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, tuck your chin, gazing at the floor or your navel. Letting the tension melt down your spine, out the soles of your feet into the earth as we repeat all four directions. Inhale, turning over your left shoulder, gaze far behind you. Exhale, return. Inhale, gaze the other way. Exhale. Inhale, lift up, protecting the vertebrae as you gently lift your chin. Exhale, lower, and then really let all the tension you've released flow down into the earth as you tuck your chin and gaze down. And return. Bring both hands by your hips as we do pressing forward and turning back. So single palm pressing forward. Inhale here. Exhale, fingers together, thumbs spread wide. Press one hand forward, the other hand in a loose fist. You turn at the waist, shoulders, and chin to gaze at the elbow behind you. Inhale, realign. Keep the knees soft, pelvis tucked, spine long as you exhale, turning at the waist, shoulders and chin, and even the eyes. We'll do one more time, each side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, return. Exhale, press. Inhale, come back. And bring your feet nice and wide. We're going to do pushing palms forward, sitting astride, beginning to work down into our hips and knees a little bit. Inhale here. Feet, toes are ideally pointing forward. And we bend the knees, lower the hips as we exhale. Press the hands forward, pinkies up, thumbs down, palms forward. Inhale, watch that energy flow. Stagnant energy releasing over this beautiful bend in the hips, flowing out the bottoms of your feet. As you inhale, draw in. Releasing tension in the shoulders as you exhale and press. Inhale. Exhale. And draw in. Bring the hands to the hips. Feet come a little wider than shoulder width apart, about 1 to 2 times for hip circles. And we are going to move the lower body. The upper body will move also, but we're focusing on moving the hips for 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring the feet side by side for limber up. If you have some issues with your balance, you can separate your feet. We're now going to open a little bit more along the back of the body. Hands in loose fists by your sides. Inhale, one hand reaches up, gaze up, palm is to the ceiling, thumb is forward. Suspend the breath as you turn, and then exhale, sweep the palm without touching past your arm, your ribs, your hips, down the leg, wherever you can reach, across the toes if you're able, or wherever your hand lies, up the other side, letting your to-do list and your worries melt away. Inhale, the right arm floats up, really create space. Exhale, turn to the left, and then let the palm float past the shoulder, the arms, the ribs, hips outside of the leg, over the toes, up the outside of the right leg, and settle. Bending now, hands come above the knees for knee circles. We'll do 4 one direction and 4 the other. Nice gentle circle. You'll feel your feet and your ankles. This both serves to open energy, which lets the stale, stagnant energy flow out of the soles of your feet, and new energy draw in. Gates work both ways, right? Within our lives, where we can go out and in, and the energy gates in our body are the same way. We'll do one more this direction. And come up. Feet about hip to shoulder width apart. We'll close our warm-up now. Inhale, exhale. Nice curved hands in front of the navel for a moment. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. One more time. Release. All right, wonderful. We are going to go ahead now, and I'm going to show you, it's the 4th in the series, but the 5th that we're learning, because it's a little bit trickier. This is the tiger walks, and for this one I will be turning around. I'm going to show you some things from the front, but it'll be easier for you to see me from the back. So the first thing I want to show you, the hands have a couple of different positions. So we have touching at the wrist. You'll have, for now, one hand on top, one hand on the bottom, doesn't matter which, and the hands are kind of curved into that gentle tiger claw that we've been working with. And then the other position is we bring that gentle claw back by our hips. So the hands are out and then in, and when we go to the other direction, and I'll let you know right on top, left on top, hands are out and in. And then we have another position where we're going to be rotating once we come out of the move, where our hands, we're going to have a loose fist, thumbs on the outside. Actually, the thumbs are over the fingers. The thumbs will be back, and then we'll roll our shoulders down and the thumbs turn down. So at one point, we're going to be turning our toes, shifting our weight to one side. The thumbs will come back, and then we'll settle when we bring one leg out and turn the thumbs down. So those are the different hand positions that we'll be using for this beautiful tiger movement. As with all of the tiger movements, the intention is just to be a little springy within the movement, this kind of articulation. So we'll be moving from the upper body down to the feet and then back up. It's this wonderful articulation that expresses the qualities of the tiger. So that's why the movements, if you feel stressed, just bring in the quality of this springy, articulated, supple movement, and whatever you do will be fine. So I am going to show you from the back because it will be a little bit easier for you to discern. So we're going to turn to your left, and it's both of our lefts, and you're going to have your left hand on the bottom, right hand on top in that nice little tiger claw. You're going to step forward with your right foot in this claw as we reach out. Then you're going to go ahead and bring the hands back by your hips in those loose claws and step forward with your left foot, shifting your weight into that left foot. Then you're going to turn a little bit to your right, almost actually 180 degrees facing behind you. Your left hand will come up in a curve. Your right hand will come over and down in a curve, about 6 inches between your hands. All right, so let's just do that part again. Make sure that you feel comfortable, and we'll do, just make sure that there's that kind of nice stability. So you're going to bring your weight into your right foot as you turn, and you bring up your tiger claws, right hand on top, left hand on the bottom, and step forward with the right foot. Feel that nice stability. Draw your hands back, the palms are up, that shoulder's open. Notice how the spine is nice and long. Step forward with your left foot, right heel comes down, turn to the right, left hand comes up, right hand comes over. Now from here, you're going to bring your left toe in and bring the hands out so they're facing back. Then you're going to turn the hip and bend into that right foot, roll the shoulders back and down. So now the thumb comes down and you gaze over your right hand. So let's come from this position here where we're leaning. We have this beautiful image of the tiger just kind of on the walk, this beautiful movement. Bring your left toes in as you begin to make loose fist, bringing the hands back as you kind of shift your weight onto that left leg. Then turn your right toes out, shift your weight over that right leg as you roll the shoulders back and down. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through that full sequence in this direction, and then we'll move to the other. So we've turned, we have our beautiful tiger claws. We step with our right foot, shifting the weight. Draw the hands back, chest is open. Step with the left foot, turn to the right, bring the left hand up, right hand over. Turn the left toes in, make those loose fists. Shift your weight to that left leg. The right toe moves out, and then we shift our weight, rolling the thumbs down, shoulders back and down. And now we're going to turn more to the right, bring the left hand through so it comes on top as you step forward with your left foot now. Draw the hands, palms up, back by your hips. Step forward with your right foot. Feel the weight in the right foot. Turn to the left as the right hand comes up, left hand comes over. And your gaze is just in front of you. Now turn your right toes in as you make those loose fists. The hands move so the thumbs are pointing back. Turn the left toe out, shift the weight, roll the shoulders back and down as you gaze over that left hand. So let's break down moving towards the right again, a little bit more just from a starting position here. Weight is in your left foot. So step forward with your left foot here. Draw the hands back. Now step forward with your right foot. Turn to the left, right hand comes up, left hand comes over. Right toes turn forward as you bring the thumbs back behind you. And then turn the left toes out, roll the shoulders back and down and look over your left fist. And now we'll move smoothly to the other side. Bring your right hand under and it comes on top. Step forward with your right foot as you press. Hands come back by your hips. Step forward with your left foot. Feel that strength. Turn to the right. Left hand comes over, right hand comes over. Left hand comes up, right hand comes over. And then make those loose fists as you turn your left toes forward, the thumbs face back. Turn the right toes out, shift your weight, and roll the shoulders back and down. Go ahead now and bring the left hand on top. Step forward with your left foot. Draw the hands towards your hips. Step forward, this beautiful springy, nice strength with your right leg. Right hand moves up, left hand moves over. Make those loose fists. Turn your right toe forward. Left toe out, shift your weight, roll your shoulders out and down, and gaze over your left hand. And release. Okay, wonderful. So that is the tiger walks. You'll feel an elevation in your heart rate. We're using a lot of that lower body strength. We're using the moving our arms up and down. So whenever we cross in different directions, whenever we go from up to down, whenever we use those lower legs, it's so great at stimulating the circulation, in addition to all the other benefits that come from that. You know, blood sugar regulation, really looking at mental clarity, the beautiful movement within the joints so you can reduce joint pain and so on. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll come up to that point. Then we're going to review the fifth one because that's probably another tricky one. And then we might review the fifth one, seeing if we have time. And if not, we'll review it in the next class and then we'll put it all together. This afternoon will be the same as this morning though. Then the full flow a few times will be on Thursday. All right, so bring your feet side by side for the tiger emerges from the cave. Bring your hands over your left leg. Step out with your right, and then bring your hands over that right knee. Gazing at the backs of your hands, the beautiful tiger claws. Draw the hands back towards the body, across the left side. Now, bring your gaze up slowly, and when your hands come back to over the knee, the eyes are on the horizon. Notice the uplifted torso. And here, we are going to relax the hands and then step back. That's a little change from the other day. Hands over your right leg. Step out to the left. Coming over the knee. The focus is on the hands, on the claws. And again, this beautiful articulation of the spine as you move across and lift your gaze. Soften the hands, feet side by side. We'll do that one more time each side. Hands start over the left knee. Step out with your right foot and bring the hands over the right knee, gazing at the tiger claws. Draw the hands in, move them out, bringing your gaze up to the horizon. Relax the hands, step back in. Hands over your right leg. Step out with your left. Hands over the knee. Draw in, feel this awakening tiger coming out of its cave, gazing around and being like, what's going on? Relax the hands and draw in. Good, the tiger pounces. Both hands come up to your left side in these light tiger claws, putting your weight in your left leg. As you step out with your right leg, the left hand moves towards the ear, the right hand moves out towards the shoulders. You're going to lower that hand, shift your weight into your right leg, and then pounce. Really from the stability of the legs, and just relax your shoulders. Just relax, make them very easy, is where you get that hint of springiness at the end. Here, keep that foot down. We're going to add some details now. Draw, scraping up, really move the shoulders back, chest is open, that leg is still in front, and then step the foot back. We're going to add one more detail. I think we're ready. Hands are to your right now, and you're going to step and just keep on your heel as you move the hands over. So keep that toe up for now. The left hand is forward, the right hand is by your head, almost by your ear. And then as you lower, relax your shoulders, lower the left hand, and then lower the right. Keep that foot planted as you draw in fresh energy, releasing tension in the shoulders and chest. Step the foot in, and we'll do one more each side. Hands come out to the left, weight in the left leg. Step to the heel. Bring the left hand in, right hand out. Relax your shoulders. Really feel the stability of the lower body allowing you to do so. Lower the toe, lower the right hand, and then pounce with the left. Keeping that foot stable, draw in fresh chi. Open and release. The foot comes back. Hands come to your right, weight in the right foot. Step to the heel with the left. Toe is up, hands come out. Set the toe down, lower the left hand, lower the right. Keep the left foot down as you draw in and open. Feet side by side. The tiger leaps. This leap again embodies the springy motion of the tiger. It's a step and then a little bit of a draw in with the other foot as we press our arms forward. It feels a little awkward, it might look a little awkward, but just remember this looseness. You've got power with suppleness. So that very fluid release when we hold our bodies very tight, full of expectation, full of worry and judgment, and we want to release all of that and just almost as if you're dancing. And this is a great move to practice that. Draw the arms up to shoulder height, elbows are really back, shoulders are relaxed down, weight goes into the left foot. And as we step to the right, we're going to step with the right foot, reach the arms, and draw that left foot in a little bit. Then step back with the left foot, relax down, and draw in. Draw in the hands again, open, weight goes into the right foot, feel that nice stability. And again, that little step, and then following with the right foot. So step with the left, and coming back, step back, and then draw back. Up. Weight sets down. Step back with the left foot, draw in, and up. Open, squeeze, set the weight down. Stepping out, and step back and in, and settle, preparing for the tiger contends. Tiger contends, tiger walks. There's a couple different things, but so let's use the tiger contends. That's the one that James Saper, the teacher that really works with my group, talks about. So let's do that. All right, weight comes into your right foot, because I'm not mirroring now, so we'll have the weight in the right foot. Turn and bring the weight into the left foot, bring up the tiger claws, right hand on front. Step forward with the right foot now and reach. Draw the hands towards the hips as you bring the left foot forward. Turning the body, bring the hands up and over. Loose fist, rotate that left toe forward, the thumbs point back. Turn to the right, lunge into that right leg and the thumbs come down. Bring the left hand through and up on top. Step forward with the left foot, reach. Draw the hands back by your hips. Step forward with your right foot. Bring the right hand up, left hand over. You're facing behind, kind of in front of you, but you've turned back instead of turning to the side. Loose fist, turn the right toes forward. Have the weight in that right leg, thumbs are back. Turn the left toes out, roll the shoulders back and down, gaze over the left hand. Bring the right hand through, touching at the wrist, right hand on top. As you step forward with the right foot, reach the hands forward. Then draw the hands by your hips, stepping forward with your left foot. Turn to the right, bring the left hand up, right hand over. Loose fist, turn the left toes in, shift the weight into the left foot. Right toes out, roll the shoulders back and down. Reach over that right leg. Bring the left hand up, the hands in these beautiful tiger claws. Step forward with the left foot and reach. Draw the hands back by your hips. Step forward with the right foot. Turn behind you. Right hand comes up, left hand over. Make loose fists, turn your right toe in, keep the weight in that right leg. And then shift your weight to your left leg as you roll your shoulders back and down and gaze over the left hand. And release. Yeah, we'll do the last movement, the tiger nest down for the night, when we work on it on Thursday. So bring your feet about hip to shoulder width apart. Close your eyes and go within for a moment. Breathing gently in and out of your nose. Just observing your body, scanning from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. Down the sides of your head, over your shoulders, all the way down the arms to your fingertips. Just observe. And now open your eyes. Inhale, float the arms up. Continue the inhale as they come over. And exhale, float them down. Bring the feet side by side. Inhale. Exhale. Bring one hand touching the lower dantian. It doesn't matter which. The other hand on top. And close your eyes and go within. Let the body rock and sway. Don't think now, don't observe, just be. Just let the body rock and sway. Your body cleansed, your energy moving. Your mind calming. Let go. Release your hands, open your eyes. Thank you for joining me for this third lesson of the tiger practice.